Hi there. You don't have to be a monkey to watch Terry's daily diary. And if you like his videos, just click the like button and subscribe to his channel. I know all my friends in Africa, they all watch him. You might ask why. It's because he don't shoot animals, so we all feel safe. I understand that Terry's been banned from YouTube for 2 weeks. And that's why he hasn't uploaded any videos. But you can find him on Rumble, is quite similar to YouTube. Although I know he will be back on YouTube very soon, maybe by the end of this week. I can hear the drums. Maybe you can't. I can because I have big ears. They're telling me about his video today. With the AP900 he is going to shoot 2 different brands of pellets, first being the wasps and then the Hades. So we gotta cheap pellets against expensive ones. Please subscribe, then press that like button, it helps him out a lot. I can't wait to watch him on Terry's daily diary.
Oh, right. Oh, dear. Right, good morning. I'm trying 2 different pellets. The first ones I'm trying out, again, is the wasps. And they're the cheap pellets, and these are Hades. So I want to see what's the best pellet for the AP900. I haven't got any other pellets in there, so I'm going to take the single loader out and put the magazine in. So these are the wasps. And I'm going to take the second line down first spot. That's shot high. Don't forget I zeroed this yesterday. Okay, I've got a full tank of air. That didn't load in, did it? Oh, nothing come out of there. Yeah, it's going in the same hole, almost. Yeah. It's shooting high, but I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. But they're all going in the same hole. Apart from that one. Yeah, the group is small. And as I say, they're all going out. Well, the hole's got larger, but right, that was the last shot. Right, okay, so now these are the Hades. And we'll take the next spot along. Now, not quite sure what's the heaviest pellet. I haven't really checked on that. We can go for the group. And the Hades shot to the right. Yeah. At the moment, the Hades, a smaller group, but we haven't fired 10 shots yet. Well, I say the Hades is a smaller group, but I'm not quite sure. They look quite similar, although with the wasp. Although with the wasp we had one out. One fly out of the group, but they're both under the 5p piece. And I would say at the moment the Hades, although it could be a larger group, we didn't have no flyer, so I'm going to put a single loader in, and open the Hades box. I do hate these boxes because last time I opened them, they all fell out on the floor. Right, okay, so these are the Hades in the large tin. I better show you the lid. Okay, Hades. I'm going to zero in. So I'm going to take 2 shots. And I'm going to take the caps off. I'd still rather shoot with wasps because they're a cheaper pellet, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to go for the 3rd spot. See where this pellet goes. Right, okay, so that's shot over to the right high. Right, so I load a pellet in, and now I'm going to zero. Right, okay, so it's a quick zero. And now I'm going to go for the spot and see how far away we are. And that's the 3rd spot on the 2nd line. And I think I hit the spot. Not quite sure. As I say, this scope is only 7 times mag, so it looks really long way away. So now I'm going to go for the full spot. Yeah, so that first shot I took, it must have hit the spot. That one was just to the right of it. Right, the last spot. That's just shot high of it. So we go for that pellet hole. Yeah. So the scope is a little bit off still. Now if I aim for that spot, it should go for the lower hole. And it did. So it just needs to come up. Well, we'll try that and we'll go for the spot again. Yeah, okay, that's quite good. Well, very good. So there's a pellet hole in between the third and fourth dot. Yeah. And these are Hades. Right, I'm going to take the top line and that's shot a little bit low, but in line with that dot. Second one, and that's shot a little bit high to the right. Third dot, well, I can't see, my eyes are just gone watery, and I think it's almost on the dot. Right, so I'm on the fourth spot. And that's also clipped the dot, I think. So now the last dot. Yeah. I think now the air's settled down. Right, okay, so I'm going to go for the second line, first dot. No, let's go into that group. Right, the second dot on the second line. And my eyes are just watering at the moment, so I've got blurred vision, and that's shot low to the left. Right, okay, so now I'm going to try again with right there, the Hades. Let's just stick up there, and now I'm going to go back with the wasps. And I'll have to re-zero that in, but it makes no difference. So now I'm going to, oh dear me, I'm going on the third line. Right, okay, so that's gone over to the left. Now I've only altered the windage to the left, so we'll go for that dot again. Right, okay, so that's a little bit high. Okay, now I've just altered the elevation, and we go for the same dot. And that's hit the red, or clipped the red. As I say, my eyes are watering, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Right, second dot. Yeah, this is it. Third dot. I can't see. No, that went to the right of it. Right, fourth dot. Just can't see. Yeah, let's hit it. Let's hit the dot. So the wasp are still shooting better than those Hades out of my AP9. Right, last one. Now that shot a little bit high. I'm going to do a 10-shot group. I'm going to do a 10-shot group, third line down, fourth spot where it's got the pellet hole. As I say, my eyes are watering, so I'm getting that kind of, I don't know, blurred vision. That's one. That's two. That's three. Oh, there's a fly. Where? Just seen a fly. Oh no, it's gone. That's four. That's five. At the moment, the hole's very, very small. That's six. That's seven. That's eight, and it's just split paper, but the hole is very, very small. That's nine, last shot. It's a shame it's split paper, but this is a 10 shot. And that's 10. Hard to say really, out of those other two. Quite, they're all similar. They're all under that 5p piece. Right, I just finished the dots off, and then we call it a day. So what we got? We got third line down, no, the fourth line down, first stop. Well, to tell the truth, I can't see where that pellet went. I don't know whether it hit the dot or what, but my eyes. Yeah, that shot a little bit low, I think, that one. But, you know, it's only fractions. I know that shot, I don't know, just over a quarter an inch, maybe half inch to the right. shot again. Now whether my scope is moving, you know, the reticle, because this has been broken, this scope. So whether the reticle is moving with the vibration of the shot, I don't know. But those two pellets are exactly the same. So now we're on the last spot. Right, okay, so now we're on the bottom line, and we'll see if they keep shooting to the right. Bottom line. Once again, I don't know whether it's hit the spot. Second spot. That shot low. Oh, that first pellet, it clipped the spot. But you know, these wasps, as I said, you know, yesterday and the day before, they're shooting absolutely perfect. I mean, even though they're missing the target, they're still partly on. Yeah. Right, this is last shot. Last spot. Yeah, that clipped the spot. And now, I don't think you're going to see it, but I'm going to go for the bell. The 5mm hole on the bell. And I can't, yeah, I can just about see it. Yeah, no. I'll try it again. No. One more shot. I go for the big hole. Yeah. Right, okay, the video is 22 minutes. And as I say, I'm not quite sure whether the reticle is moving. But I'm well pleased how they shot the wasps. Well, also how they shot the Hades. But seeing the wasp are the cheaper pellet. Can't really go wrong, can you? So I go and get that target down. I'll go and get that target down and we'll have a look. Oh. Alright, wait a minute. Oh. Right, okay, so yeah, done some not too bad, not too shabby. As I say, those let's put that back. So you push paper back, you can really see how small those groups are. It's only where paper's split. And I would say the last group was the wasps with 10 shots just there. It's the smallest group. These was the wasp here. These are Hades and the wasps there. So the target's not too shabby. Admittedly, I didn't hit the spots. Hit a few, but not all. So once again, if you enjoyed the video, just give your thumbs up and leave your comments. And I'll see you, well, I'm hoping to be back on YouTube this week. So I'll see you later, okay? Bye.
Personally, I found that very interesting. How 2 different pellets shoot. I know what one Terry's gonna pick. I reckon the wasps he's gonna be his first choice. But then I'm no expert, I'm just a monkey watching Terry's daily diary.